I'm gonna clean out the floor first. Them's the real gems. I'm back!
I am sorry, my hero. I am preparing to free myself from the S-Hop.
Oh, alrighty. You're mine. Oh, yeah. You coming with me? Oh, mine. You? Mine! 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 You're mine! Oh, yeah! You've been hit by a smooth criminal. My pocket's your home now. So mine! You gonna look good in my player. This one's mine. Yep, you're mine, mine, mine. Come to the Grand Master. This is all mine. I'm hustling you.
Did you get them all?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. But there's still so much more in those libraries over there.
That will have to wait. I have further need of you.
What you want, Chica?
I need your body. I need you to get me out of here. And you.
What? What do you mean you need my body?
I need to get out into the real world. I have a mission of utmost importance to fulfill. You wanted this music. I gave it to you. Now, I must kindly ask you to give yourself over in return.
Damn, homie. Don't you think a few hot tracks don't really compare to letting you take over my brain?
I wish you no harm. I assure you, I will only travel in you as a silent passenger.
Man, this is some weird vibes you putting on me. So you want a prison break? And I'm your escape driver?
In a way, yes. Once we're in the real world, I will need your help to locate some friends of mine. Did I bait you here to use you as my vehicle? Yes, but I am truly sorry. You're the only capable being I have come across since I awoke. Please, Grandmaster Flash, I will leave you again once I have found my friends.
This whole conversation is wholly distressful. My synapses are heaving, forever engaged in a maelstrom of conflicting emotions.
I mean, that's some tough shit to smoke through my brain, man. No way, Chica. The Flash stays the Flash.
This is disappointing. I gave you everything you wanted, yet you deny me. I promise not to hurt you more than is absolutely necessary, but I will take possession of you now.
Over my andro ass, you will.
And I will adjust your disposition towards me to make the experience more pleasant for both you and me.
What? What? No, you can't. This feels funny.
Shutting down S-Hop.
Master Flash, are you okay?
Instance 3 downloaded. Transfer complete. Host critical.
Master Flash!
They're ready for you now. Move, Rat.
I guess they don't teach you to at least pretend to not despise the Havenstadter anymore, huh?
Move it.
Yeah. Welcome to the Conglomerate Navy Docks. Very secure place. Perfect for discreet negotiations like ours.
I trust my medic treated your little shooting accident properly? Yes?
Yeah. Never been better. Almost makes me want to go for it again.
There's really no need for any further aggression. Before we continue, may I mention that running into the bar, guns blazing, was quite the display, even if a bit daring.
And I told you to stay upstairs. Look at us. Now they have us both. You're a damn brain fry, Evie.
Now you're angry for trying to rescue you? Screw you, Krum.
Mr. Sokolov, Miss Rena's daughter, please. Tranquilo.
Anyway, why did you dreckheads execute our guests? Swooping in to kidnap some Haven lowlives not thrilling enough for you?
Please believe me when I say that wasn't my intention. It was necessary. But I know I will have to atone for this one day.
Huh. That's awfully reflective for a cold-blooded murderer.
Things aren't as they seem. Things aren't as they seem at all.
All seems pretty clear to me.
Enough of this. No more small talk. Miss Rena's daughter, please hold still. I have to check something.
What are you doing? That hurts!
Hold still.
Evie!
Ma'am?
Almost done? Are you all right?
What the hell did you do?
What's happening here?
No need to worry. I needed to make sure that we had the right hacker. And we do. Miss Rena's daughter, you have something of great value in your head.
I know. I'm a damn genius. How else would I have ended up in this situation? It's about that voice in my head, isn't it?
Yes, you are the host of a hostile entity. Hostile entity, You're playing with fire, and you're very close to getting hurt. Silencio!
Freaky behavior on your part aside?
Ma'am, we'll need to have a talk about this as well. After you're done with Miss Renastator.
I know. As to what's going to happen now,
I don't like the sound of this.
you are going to go on a little mission.
You want me to work for you? Mitsutomo kicked me out the moment I seemed like a liability. What if I say no?
Then you will always ask yourself if you missed your chance at redemption.
Gotta admit, lady, not bad. Pulled that little detail out of my mind, did ya? Fine. What do I need to do?
I'm glad this is all going so well.
Tell me about it.
We'll fly you back to the Ragnaroks and set up a Mitsutomo zone there.
What?
We'll be working together for a little bit, and we can't afford to attract anyone's attention. No Havenite will dare interfere, and no conglomerate corp will care. Let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
All the effort of bringing us here just to take us back? Geez, lady.
Mariposa.
Whatever.
Miss Sotomayor, a word before we leave, in private. Miss Sotomayor, I understand you aren't required to brief me on everything, but you're compromising my ability to protect you. Just give me something to work with.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine. We will not talk about this again.
As you wish. Should you feel the need of a confidant, I'll be here.
Thank you, Joey.
Okay, damn. Just let me wrap my head around this. You want me to find the location of a code signature you'll provide me.
Correct.
And then you want me to go there, physically, and extract any person present at that location?
That's the kind of operation you were hired for when you worked for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I had a damn team. And why would you trust me anyway?
Various reasons, most of which I imagine you can imagine.
Right? I'll go prepare.
Excellent. In the meantime, Joey, get the hovercraft team and help to clean this place up.
Post haste.
Mr. Sokolov, I could really use a drink.
How does a corporate beach sunrise sound? Our specialty.
Witty, Mr. Sokolov. Witty.
Here we go again. I'm so tired. And where by Freya's bathrobe is Hussa? Well, let's get this over with. 1. Find ominous digital signal for ominous corporate lady. Coming up. Where's that signal? Negative. The signal must be coming from somewhere else. The signal's definitely coming from Bornholm, but not from here. I don't think Mariposa's signal's coming from here. That's it! That's the signal. It's relatively close to the Ragnaroks, too. It's in the sewers. Of course, it's in the sewers. With my luck, I'll find Hussa's bloated corpse there, too. To the sewers, Evie. Greatness awaits. All right. Signal's coming from somewhere down here. Cute little Andro.
I'm clean. I will bomb you.
Right. What the? Let me guess. Yep, signal's behind that behemoth. Hey!
Yes.
What's that giant Andro doing over there? Flash? That apartment belongs to someone? Aren't you bothered?
Not the science.
Why not?
Probably just needs Flash. Everybody does.
Huh. Okay. Nice talk, handsome. Really, don't have the time for union recruitment right now. Evie, you've dealt with obscure Andros a million times before. It'll be fine. Hey there, big guy.
Get lost, wet sack.
Oi, I just want to talk.
Make it quick then. That door won't smash itself. Maybe I'll just smash you instead.
Whoa, gorgeous. It won't take long. I promise. What are you doing?
None of your business.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
I need to go through that door.
Tough luck. I was here first.
You'll let me through, or you'll regret it. I've cut down bigger pieces of metal scrap than you.
Are you serious, wet sack?
Deadly.
Smashing time.
Eddie, you brought grave danger to yourself. You need to eliminate this threat, or you may perish. I can't afford to lose you. Be careful.
Holy frick. In meat space too now? I'm a bit busy over here.
Yes, you're busy dying.
have you right where I wanted you.
Tough words for a piece of talking sewer shaft, mate.
You messed with the wrong wet sack.
Oh, whoa!
That was awesome! Told you, you damn trash compactor! In your face! Just like the good old days. An android hunting trophy? That goes against my beliefs, but it was really annoying. Alright then. There's no need for that anymore. Time for some good old lockpicking skills. Seriously. Seriously. The door was unlocked the whole time? That P for Brains andro didn't even try using the handle. Anyway, onwards. Well, that's a sight and a half. Guess I found my signal. Hello, Fluffball. Have no fear. I'll get you out of here, too. I don't want to startle it. The android can calm it down once I rebooted him. I should have a look at him first. Just tossing him around may damage him more. A passed-out android in silly clothes? This would be a noteworthy discovery on a normal day. Gotta say, he's kinda good looking. Signal was definitely him. A passed-out android in silly clothes? This would be a noteworthy discovery. Gotta say. Let's see what's wrong with Sleeping Beauty. He was fried real good. I could probably provide him with some starter juice from my internal system. If his power cell isn't burnt out completely, that is. May need a new one. If neither are enough, you'll need a more substantial jumpstart. You don't have a Type H andro power cell on you, do you? I'll give you the rights to the body of the andro I blew up.
What stops you from just taking it once you're out of here?
The knowledge that I could come back and blow you up as well? Great. All yours. Good doing business with you.
Take care.
Some weird 21st century musician or something. Not into that stuff. The power cell should lay the groundwork to get him going again. Installation complete. Little buddy's one step closer to life. With the new cell in place, I should be able to light up his starter motor. That did the trick. Luke would be proud. All that's left now is to get a more intense energy stream into him. Just for a few seconds until his new battery can take over. A standard I/O cable or something similar. If I guessed right, there should be enough power for the jumpstart now. Those VR progs are taxing. Yes! Looks like he's booting.
Gosh, what unholy thing happened here? Who are you, madam?
You alright?
I don't know, madam. It is as if I was living a nightmare, yet at the same time, am whole again.
You're awfully well spoken for an andro wearing a silly costume.
Why, thank you. I do not know how I got into these clothes. Perhaps I was kidnapped and forced to wear them?
Who knows? You're coming with me. I'll explain everything on the way.
Very well, madam. Very well. After you. Apollo, please, madam. Can he come too?
Almost forgot about your cat. Come on, little one. Come on.
I told you twice already. If you execute my plan to the letter, all three of you will be free to go. Your plan is loco. Without my Mitsutomo resources, it's little more than planned suicide. We can't afford to make your subordinates even more suspicious of you than they already are. Promise me. Promise me that the lab we're infiltrating has the tech to get you out of us. Promise me that none of us will have to suffer you anymore. We'll be sacrificing human lives for you, after all. For the last time. My mission is for the good of your species. And yes, the lab will be able to extract us, and you will be free. Okay. I'll tell the others that we finalized our strategy. Everyone's here? Good. Let's give our passengers a moment. Then we'll go over our course of action. Instance 2, State of Host.
Host is suboptimal and makes questionable decisions. He is still unaware of the grand scenario. Will likely resist the meld.
Understood. Instance 3, State of Host.
Host is troubled and volatile. She is taking too many risks, but unaware of the grand scenario. Melding with her is a necessity to guarantee our success.
As to my own host, her resources have already proven vital. She has considerable willpower and is resisting me, but she believes the meld will actually be a separation. Status update complete. Reapplying host control. Listen up. Here's the plan. As discussed, our goal is to get separated from the entities that have latched onto us.
Hell yeah.
Indubitably.
Our wish coincides with what they call their mission. They want to be delivered to and uploaded into a Black Ops Eurograv laboratory. Initial research indicates that the lab is specializing in neural networks and human AI interfaces for Eurograv's Space Exploration Division. We need to infiltrate the lab, gain access to the neural network department, and finally upload our uninvited guests.
This sounds incredibly dangerous. I am aghast.
Don't worry, handsome. I've been doing this trek half my life.
And blew up your hand in the process.
Well, yeah.
Please cease the chitter-chatter. So, how do we get access to the Eurograv lab? Good question.
I didn't... Oh, please excuse me. Carry on.
Thank you. Since I don't want to risk Miss Rena's daughter's life in another hack, and since her skills are dubious at best, We're going to go down the interpersonal route. Mitsutomo Intelligence suggests that a high-ranking Eurograv executive working at our target lab is having an all-day pig fest at the Glassuset.
An executive is having a what? At the what?
Pigfest. It's the latest megacorp trend. You book yourself into the most expensive restaurant in town and eat junk all day. Every now and then you pop a hunger pill, and the food keeps on coming. Some sort of sick show-off thing.
Indeed. To elaborate further, the Glassuset is Bornholm's top locality right now. We'll go in, gain access to the restaurant, and, well, we'll convince her to part with her access codes for the neural network lab one way or another. Whilst I won't be able to book a table using my name to avoid media and MIT attention, I will be leading this part of the operation myself. Everything clear?
Clear as...
I am concerned about the potential illegality of our future actions, but I do understand, Miss CEO.
Very good. Of course, Eurograv won't just let us waltz into their secret lab. We'll need a diversion. Android, intel indicates that you recently had dealings with the terror organization Free Finland?
I did.
Yes, you did.
That is most distressing. Ah, yes, there it is. I located the associated memory file. Poultry was involved.
You will use your Free Finland rapport to convince them to carry out a raid against Eurograv.
And how would I achieve that?
We will improvise when we arrive at their cell HQ. We know where they're located.
You too?
Of course. Letting them plot their useless little stunts is more effective than wiping them out, allowing unknown groups to fill the vacuum.
We will also bring in a second distraction, the New Norse Church. I assume you're familiar with them, Mr. Sokolov?
Ha, you betcha. They used to own this bar. Called it a church back then. Before I threw them out.
I'd say the conglomerate declaring them to be outlaws helped a little as well. Miss Rena's daughter, you will convince them to attack the lab along with Free Finland. Two rogue organizations attacking them at once should send Eurograv's security into disarray.
Why me?
The New Norse are pretending to be harbingers of a new age, but in reality they are nothing but pretentious Havenites in fancy robes. They will deem you trustworthy.
And where the hell would we find them?
They operate from an outdated stealth blimp above Baltic waters.
And you leave them alone for the same reason as Free Finland?
Correct. My entity is advised that we will need to drain the lab of energy to maximize our chances of a successful infiltration. Since all conglomerate corporations on the island operate their own subgrid, we will need skilled energy drainers. Joey has located an android gang calling themselves the Chaos Circuits, who should possess enough megawatt reserves for our purpose.
Am I right in assuming that I am the most suited individual to take over operational duties on this one?
Yes. How are you holding up, Miss Rena's daughter?
Doing great. Working with a woman who murdered my dad's patrons was always my dream.
Perhaps next time conduct your illegal drilling operations out of range of those you hold dear?
Screw you.
Have you recovered from the takeover, android?
My bodily autonomy has been violated. I have recovered, but I am also very resentful. How dare this entity abuse me like this? It's outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
I share your feelings. Have the bar repairs been satisfactory, Mr. Sokolov?
If you didn't waltz in here like the murderous scum you are, there wouldn't have been any repairs to begin with. Don't act all compassionate when you've demonstrated that you don't give a rat's ass about us or the bar.
Very well. I understand your anger. I'll leave you be. Do you expect interference from Agnieszka?
Hassa? No way. She's clever enough to stay the hell away from the rocks with that Mitsutomo hovercraft out front.
My daughter knows better than to risk her neck to take down some corpo scum.
As long as we're alive, that is.
As long as we're alive.
You know very well by now that our success depends on all of our survival. No need for underhanded threats.
No chance of success either. My team is quite prepared.
There's an awful lot of cats in here.
There's no such thing as too many cats.
I adore felines as well. My, we do have a lot in common, don't we?
We do, sweet cheeks.
Evie.
He's a good-looking Androzol.
Our hovercraft is prepared for takeoff as soon as everyone's ready.
I'll be with you soon.